Okay, that's working. Cool, cool. Super Earth. I'll turn that up a little bit.
You are American 1776 said plus, I think food poisoning or something, IT hink ID just sit this one out.
Listen, American, it's okay to admit that you just want Super Earth to fall. I would say no one's gonna judge you for it, but we will judge you heavily for it. Why would I want the short magazine? Oh, it does give me more magazines, though. I want the drum, though. Anyway, do this.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. I look forward to serving with you.
El Jefe herself. El Jefe Grace. Maybe. Hello. Oh, thank you. You want to say hi to chat? You want to say hi to chat? Yeah. This is her stream now. She is the captain now.
You are American 1776 said Cyber Earth wants my
Cyber
PCTP
Earth.
fall, and apparently Chili's wants my bowels to fall.
Earth is under attack. The Illuminates are invading. All citizens
They're all against you, American. Everyone's against you.
Illuminate forces have launched assaults on each megacity, including Prosperity City itself. Helldiver and SAF units are engaged in fierce urban fighting on multiple fronts.
Yes. What's going down on Super Earth?
1612 will broadcast up-to-date citizen alerts.
And we want to put you to that. Justice, what's up? How's it going?
The Galactic War. A
What is our
battleground
update?
Your heroic intervention.
This ultimate test of our resolve continues. Millions have perished. Countless votes, dreams, and tax revenue have been cruelly extinguished by the Illuminate scourge. Though the Helldivers fought with unquestioned obedience, overwhelming enemy numbers prevented our heroes from completing the required number of operations. With this brief window of opportunity now forcibly closed, the chance to strike a mighty blow against our invaders has evaded us. Well, we failed. Fleet strength is at 24%. Its original operating power. 4 megacities remain standing, yet the spirit of our soldiers remain unbreakable. You need poison, obviously. The battle for Super Earth enters its final phase. The survival of freedom hangs in the balance. For days on end, we have defined annihilation. A final assault to take the 4 megacities. Our order is to hold Super Earth. Hold Super Earth when the order expires. So we have to hold Super Earth for 3 days. We also still gotta fight robots. Holy crap, a lot of people are fighting robots right now. Let's see. So I'm assuming we're gonna hold and then we're gonna hold and then we're gonna do a all-out assault. No, that doesn't need to be on. Fine.
Initiating FTL jump to Super Earth.
I didn't think that through, did I? Oh, you still need to update to Skilo, I'm assuming.
FTL jump successful.
It's okay, I can leave anyway.
Next locked.
Bam, 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 bam. Alright, let's... Hola, Skilo. ¿Cómo estás? Por favor. In the señor. Up there and give me like 3 minutes. All good. Let's see. We will do... Let's go to equality on the sea.
Let us secure the sustenance of Super Earth.
You are American 1776 said I didn't know you need a super PC to protect Super Earth. 10
I mean,
GB update, no way, no.
It kind of makes sense. Christopher, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Luna, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome back. I need to see... What do I need more of? Centuries take 50% less damage. I need 50 more supers, I think.
This is Coretta Kelly with an emergency broadcast.
Does everybody just speak the same language now in Helldivers, since everywhere you go on Super Earth they speak English? I would imagine so. We are one planet now. We are one race, one language. Helldivers to Hellpods. Helldivers to Hellpods. Democracy was always English anyway. Exactly.
Luna Bruce said I'm Bane my bro support since he's feeling super sick. He'll be fine though luckily.
You know why he's being super sick? Because he's being a traitor and not saving Super Earth.
Allied destroyer has
Call it the
joined
United
squadron.
Countries of America.
Engaging
I
orbital
love it.
thrusters.
I want that. Honestly, I want my cluster bombs.
Synchronized.
Let's grab that. Let's grab the spear. Let's get that. And let's party. Super hell no. I need to update everything and just have all of the redeems just have super in front of it. We are going to Malaysia, or I think we're going to China. We're going to whatever Super Earth's China is, I believe, if I looked at the map correctly.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Oh, we got a full squad now. Party bus is here.
Synchronized.
See, those are all good. Oh god, I missed the jump pack, but the spear, man, the spear against those damn stingrays.
You are American 1776 said feuded. Explain Chili's to Luna please.
How am I supposed to explain Chili's? It's a place you go for an overpriced subpar meal. Subpar meal that gives you diarrhea. Now I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've had Chili's in like 15 years. And food poisoning, exactly.
This city needs our aid.
Chili's is an American restaurant that you find on highways. Now that's very accurate because the Chili's by me, right next to the highway.
Follow me. Rare sample acquired.
Where's... Oh, there it is. You got it. Okay. They do, but I would say they're not as spicy as you would think. Listen, at least in my experience, you're not missing out. There's much better highway food. Much better, like Roadhouse. Roadhouse is some good highway food. Some good ass steak. Let you throw peanuts all over the floor. Oh, you're out of range, Skilo. You're out of range.
Helldivers, we can't lose.
Democracy delivered. Reloading! Over there!
Alright, where is our objective?
Sending in an eagle!
Come on, I believe in you, airstrike. You can do it. Oh my god, they actually hit for once.
You're back!
You are American 1776 said I didn't know I'd need a super gut to handle a super barbecue brisket burger.
Ooh. I mean, obviously what happened to you says otherwise, but that does sound really nice. Frickin' brisket burger.
Give them what they deserve! Requesting air support. Squid outpost!
You do it again. You're stronger than me, because I would not do it again. I had a bad rice bowl once and never again.
Reinforcing! For prosperity!
Ow. Frickin'.
Calling in orbital strike! Bring it on!
Where the hell's the light boy? Ow.
Look at him go.
Reloading! Watch my six!
Hey, freedom!
Watching orbital!
Oh. This is where we're supposed to go.
Sub-objective near your location. Tagging location. Objective critical stratagem available.
Chicken butt?
Marking location. Southwest. Requesting objective equipment.
You can't fool me with your word trickery.
Engaging terminal. Throwing supply beacon.
I'm pretty sure someone called in the data pad. Where'd they take it? Oh, don't tell me it landed on a building.
Contact! Contact! Let's play!
Thank God.
Stay dead, scum!
That one's still...
Charging in an eagle!
What the hell killed him?
Our citizens depend on you for their safety.
So I've been told.
Squid outpost spotted!
Yep, that'll get the job done. Okay, 2 of them. I'll definitely get the job done. I never even say chicken butt. But we know it's coming. We know you got chicken butt in the brain.
Throwing grenade! How'd you like to chase all freedom? How about it?
Ooh, she's angry. Listen, that's what happens when you let something get popular enough. Other people are gonna rob you of it. You dead? I can't tell. Alright, let's go towards objective, I guess.
Follow me!
Oh, come on, really?
Requesting advanced
Ooh.
weaponry! Fire in the hole!
I've seen pictures, I haven't seen any video. That game is wild to me.
Freedom forever!
Time to get them hashtags. Listen, if they got a good cheap bundle for that game, maybe. Maybe. This one should open first. Although you gotta be able, like, I know it's got a bunch of DLC, but you gotta be able to get the base game for pretty cheap at this point, right?
Marking location.
Calling down supplies!
I hear screaming, but I don't see monsters. Base game is too... Listen, with all the DLC, it wouldn't surprise me.
Sending in an eagle!
Just like Stellaris with all the DLC is like an insanely expensive game.
Illuminate, southeast. Real helldivers! I don't believe it!
Freedom triumphs over tyranny once more. The extraction shuttle awaits your request.
Reloading! Passing air support!
Alright. Where is extraction? There used to be some buildings here. What the hell did you guys drop on this?
Freedom never sleeps!
Ooh!
Reloading! For prosperity! New mag! Freedom forever!
Little bastard. Little big bastard.
Tagging map. North 100 meters.
Holy shit, why is it so dark all of a sudden? That's what I'm saying, it's got super dark, I can't see anything.
Last reload. Reloading. Mag's empty. Request.
Unleashing democracy.
God damn, I can't see anything. I can heal. How many times do I have to tell you to use the stem?
Democracy has landed. New mag.
I think that shield's gonna save him. Shit. Jesus Christ! Yeah, I agree with that. I can't see anything in this freaking light. Oh, this isn't even where we're supposed to be. Damn it.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Fly beacon. Last reload. Reloading. Follow me. Follow me.
Clearly went the wrong way.
It's empty! Let's reload! Going down fortification!
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Ending in an eagle! Get some! Get some! New mag!
No, Stingray's just gonna come and ruin my day.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Reloaded! Watch my six!
I can watch this all day!
Dude! Obedience!
For prosperity!
Watching for a single. Thank you. Those things are so annoying.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Ready to light 'em up!
Injury? What injury?
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Hostile! Inbound! Hey, just like in the movies! Orbital inbound! How'd you like the taste of freedom? Hostiles! Inbound!
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Doing a good job of hitting all the towers.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Weapons ready!
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Where's that son bitch? I got a rocket with his name on it.
Welcome, Helldiver. Glad to have you with us.
I see you. Come here. You take this rocket.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Reinforcement budget depleted.
Listen, it seems like every time I sing, she freaking leaves.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Our timing seems to be really, not on the same wavelength.
This city will
Kill my
soon be a
people,
shining
Hell
beacon
Diver.
of freedom once
There's
more.
a pizza joint 4 blocks from your combat AO. Cover it for Super Earth.
Oh, without a doubt, Kill. We gotta make sure the pizza joint stays. Stingrays are the biggest teases. I just looked over and was reminded of what your Discord name is, American. That's all. Audience at gunpoint.
A victory for democracy. Welcome aboard, Helldiver. We can never have too many.
Did you hear of that once a comedian blasted a show with laughing gas? No, is he freaking... Is he the Joker? Potato. Are you here to avenge Super Earth?
I don't know, right? I'm here to avenge Super Earth.
Did you see the thing I posted in MSK?
No.
Seems like that would go real good with the spear. So
Oh yeah. No, I saw that. I saw that on Twitter.
no, you saw it from me first. That seems like
Yeah,
a
they made
nice
the
little
Master
update.
Ceremony armor so much better.
So I just want to poke and prod things, you know?
It's taking from the Cinder Block or whatever, which is the increased reload speed for primary, and taking a little bit of the Viper Commando's modifier.
The reload speed is really nice too.
Yeah.
Where was this armor at the beginning of the invasion?
I know, right? I'll actually use a melee weapon. I'm gonna go get my earbuds real quick.
Alright. Body armor.
Oh, there was a damn update. I'm not gonna be able to join.
Oh yeah, it's gonna break all your shit, huh?
No, it's 11.4 gigabytes.
Yeah, it took me a while because I was also late to that. Made the start of stream a little awkward.
Yeah. I cry. Ugh.
It was also the same reason American can't join.
Again. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter news tomorrow, or currently tonight at midnight
You have
for
a
us.
strategic eye.
I mean me on the East Coast. So about 9 o'clock
The
for you.
struggle for managed democracy.
A Street Fighter
We have
collab
no time
will
to
be
waste.
starting. You can get
interesting.
Akuma
Collab.
layered armor.
Mission coordinates locked.
They do it for every Monster Hunter game.
Hellpods primed.
Can we
But
get
you
Chun-Li
get-
armor?
No. Chun-Li was I think Generations or Worlds.
Bastards.
I don't remember. But no, you get Akuma's layered armor. And armor, I think. Or it might just straight be armor. And for every piece of it you have, the more damage you do with his specific combos. Based on what your weapon is. And if you wear all 5 pieces, and on top of that are using the Akuma specific item, you just straight play Street Fighter with a monster.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
You actually throw hands with the monster. The monster is the victim in this.
I see nothing wrong with any of these statements.
You know Akuma's variant of the Shoryuken?
Yeah.
That's an offset attack, so that'll knock back monsters.
So what you're saying is we do need to do a Wilds Cards Wednesday? Just for Americans specifically.
Just for American. Now, I'll check it out and I'll post it, because if it's the case you have to be like level 40 or higher for, then that's just a couple hunts for temper monsters that can be there.
Oh, hell no! That's oh, hell no! Whoa!
We need... Wilds needs to go on sale so I can gift it to you, American. Just out of spite.
Well, if American actually had a console, he'd be better off.
Oh, I'm sure Wilds wouldn't melt his computer like Helldivers does.
We shall fight on the sidewalks.
It'd be worse.
We shall fight in the intersections.
Also, American, you say you will know. In actuality, it is really fun to play Monster Hunter games.
Plus,
When
if
you
you're
get the understanding of it.
plus if you're gifted the game and you don't play it, that's just rude.
Exactly. You wouldn't want to make him cry now, would you?
I mean, I already have so many reasons to cry. You don't want to add to that, do you? Well, why was that citizen standing in a flesh mob?
He was a flesh mob. Helldiver, you're supposed to protect the civilians. Democracy, officer. A citizen was a flesh mob.
So what do you want me to do? Unsplice his body?
Give me a scalpel in like 40 years, I'll get it.
Nah, screw that.
Why are you
Give me a
bigoted
machete.
against-
Give me a machete in like 10 minutes. I got you. He might not be alive though.
So, Mary, why are you bigoted against Monster Hunter? Is it because Monster Hunter killed your family? Or is it because you can only play Call of Duty?
No, he can only play Fortnite.
Their lives were in our hands.
Their lives were in our hand, and now they're not, because they're dead, so problem solved.
Oh, I saw a clip, someone dropped a 380. The first shot got them labeled as traitor.
That's impressive.
It was minus 475 or something like that.
Jesus. Literally,
Yeah, it
like
was
the
one of
worst
those,
spot it could land.
Cluster of civilians and probably some other characters. Okay, American, if that's the same logic, every time Matt plays, you know, Doom Dark Ages 2 or 3 times a week, or any other game 2 or 3 times a week, then that's also big. Gonna make
Helldivers. That's been Helldivers
Helldivers
lately.
is 2 this week.
And like 2 last week. But in our
So by
defense,
that
Super
logic,
Earth does need
anything
us.
that gets- I was gonna say, but still, by that logic, it means that any game that's played more than 2 times is favorited.
That's what do you call it? That's what I've been doing wrong with my streaming career, is playing a game more than once.
Yeah, you know, one and done it.
Yep. If I don't beat it in that one
Oh,
stream,
wow.
we move on with our life.
Oh wow, I'm gonna play Need for Speed Most Wanted. Alright, we've done 2 races. I'm never playing this game again.
Squid outpost spotted.
Hey, you know what? Just to spite American, we should. I don't know if it was already done yet or not. Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Ooh, yes. Which one?
MMO.
I really like that game. I have the
But
collector's
yet,
edition.
like, make new characters. Oh, fuck you.
I am old man. I have the little physical authenticator for my account.
Tagging map. North.
You know, I didn't have money when that was out. I was sad.
Oh, that makes you feel any better. The freaking lightsaber broke the minute I took it out of the box.
Oh, hey, look, Chaos Diver Air Force. Mmm. Trench Striper.
Jamin, what's up?
Trench Diver from Malevolent Creek here to look at you with worrying eyes.
Helldivers never die.
I don't have a title. I need a title. Not a title, but I need to join the ranks.
You should make the Fate Divers.
Ooh. I agree.
Hyper benevolent. Issue is we shoot each other half the time because someone does something spucky wucky.
I see no problems here. When Super Earth needs us,
Well,
we answer the call, unlike bug divers.
I was gonna say, well, American. Matt's not an IGN journalist.
Our citizens depend on you for their
He actually is getting targets. You can see his kill count going up.
Now, you know what my favorite is Ubisoft? When they do their little demos and they have the people pretending to play. Alright guys, let's go over here.
You're assuming that that's 5 minutes. It'll take him 5 minutes to load the game. Alright guys, that's the game. You haven't gone to the start menu. And that's 5 minutes.
No, that's gonna be my streams from now on. It's just looking at the menu and then moving to the next game.
This menu looks like a menu.
Menu reviews. Those will make for great TikToks and shorts. They're the perfect length.
Well, like especially if the menus have like, you know, little Easter eggs, like you tap one part of the screen like 20 times, and you know, the little beep.
Review the Minecraft menu and every possible word it can say underneath Minecraft, since it has that little variation.
That would take you 2 months. That would take you 2 to 3 months.
Just 2-hour streams of opening and closing Minecraft to get the different words. Bastard. I believe in you,
Well, since
Skila.
it says it take 10 hours.
Listen, but whose download finishes first, Americans or yours?
Joining the fray.
Oh, humanity!
Butter my biscuit and call me Pedro.
Calling in a hell bomb. Sending in an eagle. Requesting orbital strike.
You're giving me a stupid good idea, American. Let's start reviewing menus.
How'd you like to chase all
Now I want to know who
freedom?
has the best video game menu.
Follow me.
And why is it Halo 3?
Follow me.
So,
No, Noir, no. Also, we do have
Central
room this
Park.
time. What?
I was gonna say, so potentially, when it comes to Fishing 2, and Siege Mode coming out next month?
Yeah, it's like June 20th or something.
June 26th to June 28th or something like that.
Calling in reinforcements.
Theoretically, you should be able to save up upgrades or whatever to get reinforcements of some form or another.
I like reinforcements. When the hell did I pick up a shotgun?
Don't worry about it.
Also, unironically, Noir, we did fail our last objective, so Earth do be burning a little bit.
You know, one game you should play is cheap as shit.
Would it be?
Vampire Survivors.
That would kind of be a stream vibe.
Well, as I see it too, you could also make Vampire Survivors be like for other videos, just your background stuff.
Yeah. Dude, could you imagine if Vampire Survivors was around when YouTube commentary videos were doing, was it CSGO surfing?
You are American 1776 said so. Notice how the moment you load up the game it takes 2.5 seconds for the play and settings buttons to pop up. Now not only is that a detriment to speedrunners, it's a graphic design nightmare.
See, you're only.
What is he laughing about?
No, he's doing a menu review, which is only further proving the point that you got to do menu reviews. So goddamn dark. Turn the brightness up. This shit is dark as hell.
Yeah.
Ow. Yeah, sometimes it seems to stick. Ow, you bastard. Son of a biscuit.
These bats stay away from me. I just wish to level up. I just wish to rip and tear.
That's too damn bad.
Point me to the enemy.
Dropping a pin. Southeast, 200 meters.
Dropping a pin. South, 300 meters.
I heard democracy. Ah.
Imagine if frickin' Doomslayer served Super Earth.
If Doomslayer was in Helldivers, he would be the only one sent to planets, and then the planets wouldn't have anything after the fact.
Listen, there would technically be universal peace. Because all the Illuminate, all the bugs, and all the bots would be dead.
Exactly.
It may take a while because you gotta send them planet to planet, but eventually...
I mean, if you go with the funny haha idea of he actually still straight has the ability of the Maker stuff to teleport where he needs to, you can just give him a year and everything will be gone.
Be the most efficient democracy spreading. Until he inevitably joins the Illuminate.
I don't think he'd join the Illuminate.
No, but he might turn against us for you.
That's not very cash money.
He just becomes the fourth faction. Illuminate, bots, bugs, Helldivers, and then
Slayer.
And then Slayer. Just one guy. I saw a short of someone talking about how they kind of like what we've said too, where it's like we'd love for Star Wars to just straight up copy Helldivers, but with Star Wars. But in the video, he was saying something that I really liked, where he's like, it'd be cool if, like, you know, you still have the stratagem system, but you could like call in Jedi. Like, you don't play them or anything, but you literally just call them in as a like stratagem or something.
Yeah, like you yourself are just straight up just a boy, a guy, a clone trooper or something.
Yeah. And I thought that was a really cool idea.
Mando.
You are American 1776 said, which one of SpongeBob's holes are you taking?
We need to start making a list of American quotes. And then we need to send that list
I
to
heard
the
something
FBI.
about SpongeBob's hole. I don't want to know what he was going on about.
Oh, he wants to know which hole you'd use.
American, we say you need therapy. Get some fucking therapy.
Listen, it's statements like that that would make you fit right in an MSK. American does American things. That is such a beautiful statement. Because it's like a double entendre. I can't even speak English.
Double entente.
Yes.
The double untrauma does work as well.
True.
Reinforcing!
You are American 1776 said, it's a competitive match, like musical chairs, but every time someone loses they plug a new hole till only 2 contestants left. Winner gets a cake made of his house.
The competitive match like musical. Why am I gonna read it? Gerb just said it. Why would I read it?
Because you need to understand the trauma that he is doing.
My man doubled down on SpongeBob holes. Hole 26 every time.
Engaging terminal!
I mean, I would say... And correction, everyone goes at once. I mean, that's just being efficient. But obviously, the obvious choice is hole 69. Listen, we'll do that on the kick streams, American. We'll get a really large SpongeBob replica, and we'll play that exact game. If anyone ever watches the VOD of this stream in particular, it's gonna be really strange that the middle part's just missing.
Can I time out Americans?
Unironically, that is an interesting question, just on the case of, like, can mods time each other out?
I cannot. I can block him, but I can't do anything.
Can I, though? Because, like, technically I'm above mods, so can I time out mods? I'm the creator, I am the alpha and the omega.
Eliminate my arms!
We don't need arms where we're going.
Requesting air support.
Mars. We're going to Mars.
Calling in
Elo, don't die. That's gay.
I think I killed him. He just chose to stand
No, we
where
all
my
know that.
airstrike landed.
Patrick. We all know it's Patrick and SpongeBob. Not
True.
SpongeBob and Woodward.
How about a nice
Although Squidward is the Vegeta to SpongeBob's Goku.
And Patrick is Yamcha.
Yep.
Requesting fortification. Reinforcing. Calling in reinforcements.
You bastard. Fuck you, Leviathan. I just summoned that turret.
You have accomplished liberty. Extracted your discretion.
I think the Illuminate wonder why we're trying so hard to raise a flag.
You know, I would, but your hair.
Far. Flag's empty. Calling down fortification. Flag's empty.
Ow. Yeah, I'm getting that same symbol. I would take Squidward, but only if he squid inked me blind so I couldn't see him. You don't know how close your lines are to sounding like something Sam would say.
And yet you say that Sam is too degenerate.
Calling in reinforcements.
What if he is Sam? I mean, Sam isn't in chat right now, so...
Reloading. Calling down supplies.
Have we ever actually seen them in the same room?
Democracy has landed. New mag. Throwing grenade. Throwing grenade.
Get the hell out of here. General, what's up? We are having a great day. We are spreading democracy up and down. Super Earth will not fall. Thank you for subscribing, General. Welcome in. Welcome to the House of Fate. Listen, if Super Earth falls, it's because Americans not here. He decided he'd rather have food poisoning than save Super Earth.
You are American 1776.
I agree with that, yeah. How could you, American?
That's what Sam would say, just shut me up and clean my language.
It's crazy how that works, right, American? I don't know why, but the Squidward thing gave me Sam vibes. Except Sam would probably say not that it blinded him, but that it just inked all over him. Listen, but if you're with Squidward, you want to see all them wrinkles.
The dogs detect someone's outside. Your house is in danger, apparently.
Yes. Or somebody walking. You know what that means? It's time to close the blinds and pretend I'm not home.
Or to start barking at the person as well.
You are American 1776 said like you know what they say. You're getting the best sloppiest head you've ever had, but you're blindfolded, and it can be anyone or anything giving it to you. Schrodinger's blowjob, not my idea.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
So you're saying your choice for that would be Squidward?
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown. Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Calling in reinforcements! How'd you like to taste some freedom?
Time to go.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
I feel like you'd know a little bit, only because, you know...
Extraction complete. Pelican 1.
I don't want to say it out loud, but you'd know if a freaking squid was, doing something to you.
But now the question is a squid a ward, or is a ward a squid?
These are the things that keep me up at night. That and the MSK messages. Those keep me up for a different reason.
I'm not playing. I am not at fault for those.
It could be me, it could be you, he could be in this very chat.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Welcome back. Friendly fire is a necessary evil.
Always, Mr. Jarvis. We fight forever. We fight for democracy.
Destroyer has left squadron.
I need more data. Not data, I need more super samples.
I wonder what the service technician would say if they were here right now.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
We only had one mission left. Why would you cowards leave?
Hellpods prime.
Well, now Noir can join you.
True. The ever evasive.
Synchronized.
We got this, Skilo. I saw the other day they have the soundtrack to this game on vinyl. You can get a vinyl copy of the soundtrack.
Said it could be Joseph Stalin. It could be Lady Gaga.
That's pretty.
It could be your great grand
Not gonna
uncle
lie.
or Dahakat.
And it's a freaking bright yellow vinyl. It could definitely be Doja Cat. You, your kids, and your Doja Cat. Yeah, but keeping track of deaths and stuff back then, Skilo, like, it was different. So do we truly know that he died?
Who died?
Joseph Stalin.
Oh.
You know, timekeeping back then was different. We don't know that he's truly dead. Maybe he died, maybe it's Maybelline. Joseph Stalina. I mean, Rule 34, right?
You know another game that you could play that absolutely no one would have context or understanding of?
I got nothing.
Gundam Breaker Fort.
Why would no one have context for it? What do you mean?
I'd say context is, you know, everything else, you know, it's, oh, here's his interest, oh, here's his interest. This is far off enough of anything you've played that most people will probably be like, what is going on?
I approve of this.
Calling down a sentry.
Also, now that my computer's rebuilt, I can try Mech War again and hopefully it won't melt my computer.
Bro.
Because my god, did it not like being streamed. We need to protect China, the entirety of China in this building behind us. We can do it.
Calling down fortifications.
I'm gonna protect China. It's gonna be great.
Calling down a sentry. Port weapon inbound. Follow me. Squid! Calling down fortifications.
Yeah, dude, if we could get the soldiers on the turrets, would be sick. We need to keep one soldier alive as a personal goal. No, we need to keep them all alive because they're the real heroes. Damn it, I got killed by impact.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Democracy has landed.
What difficulty are you playing on? I think we're on 6? Nope, we're on 5. Why did I think we're on 6? I swore I saw 6 earlier.
5 has, 5 starts having the good old, delicious, live popping up.
Oh, dude. I completely zoned out when that stingray came at me. My life flashed before my eyes and I decided to just stand there. He's coming for you. He wants you goodies.
Freedom never sleeps.
A stingray's coming for your vote, Skilo. They also changed it where the Leviathan won't attack the generators, which is nice.
Oh, they adjusted that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Joining the fray. Requesting sentry.
Damn it. Damn it.
Reinforcing! How'd you like the taste of freedom? Orbital inbound!
Holy crap, I got snipped by a harvester. Listen, this isn't our fault, Skilo. It's those two other guys for abandoning us.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think we were that close to finishing.
Altitude until Helldivers are within the extraction zone.
Run, Skilo, run!
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Calling down a sentry!
Okay, time to go.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart.
There's a lot of them coming up.
20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
It's escalating.
We leave a city in ruins.
It's not our fault, we tried. The entirety of China was in that building. Well, they are now voteless. Yeah, we get a hero's welcome back to the ship.
Helldiver. Galactic. Seem real, does it?
You are American 1776 said, would you rather kill blame his fursona on you and everyone thinks it's yours, or the fursona is yours and nobody knows?
Probably the nobody knows part, right?
Ready for another mission, Helldiver? The operation has failed. We must try again elsewhere.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prompt. Orbit synchronized.
Maybe last mission. Understandable. Depending on how long it takes, it might be my last one as well. Do that.
Might be your last one? Why?
Depending on how long it takes. If it takes the actual 40 minutes. Just a rough estimate. Man, the free stratagem is freaking mines. Mines are useful, yeah, if you want to kill soldiers and civilians.
I agree with one person's idea from online.
What?
Why is it that only the SAF members have guns? We should be able to find, potentially, SAF members and civilians armed with the amendment. They're not the amendment, the Constitution. Because remember, every civilian at the age of 16 is given a Constitution.
I didn't know that, but I like this. I like this idea.
And when you got the Constitution, both in-game and online, they mentioned why you get the Constitution. And part of the blurb for it was at the for every super Earth and every person under managed democracy at the age of 16 is given a insert designation, whatever the number was here, Constitution rifle upon reaching the age of 16 to show their devoted service to Super Earth and managed democracy.
I like that. At the very least, there should be like a really low chance of that being like a encounter you can have, pretty much.
Yeah, because I'd also love to see, a squad of survivor civilians with Constitutions driving around a car, shooting the Constitution out the window, doing drive-bys on the squids.
That, yes. Listen, if they're not doing their part, they're not democratic. You just got hit like my wife.
Have a taste of democracy.
You shouldn't be admitting that online, American. You gotta save that for the kitchen. Freaking... I kept hitting dive and my dude wasn't diving. would you ask that? Why are you putting that in chat instead of reviving me? Do you think that voteless tastes like Skittles? Also, what would make you think Skittles? If anything, they taste like fish.
I'm gonna say it tastes like squid.
True. The blood goes everywhere. You could legit what? Taste the rainbow? Oh my god.
In 1776 said tastes like skiggle biddles.
Skiggle biddies.
Calling down fortification!
Listen, I'm willing to try it if you're willing to try it, Skiro.
I want them to bring back the Mastodon or whatever the fuck the tank was called.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, I figure as long
So
as
just
they-
rolling down the lane. Tuesday.
I was just gonna say, I mean, it seems like if they keep ramping up the battles like this, we're eventually gonna get just more and more wild. At least
I mean,
as
I'm
much as
sorry,
the
you could
engine
see
can.
me dropping the Emancipator. You see me dropping the Emancipator for the tank, just being like, heavy armor, rolling. And I get one shot by Leviathan. Just fuck me.
Oh my god, give us an artillery tank too. Just sit in the back and freaking...
I mean, you have like a rough targeting thing, but you get beat in first person to see it.
Yeah. Do you remember, or did you ever play... It might have been in Battlefield 3 as well, but I think Battlefield 3 and Bad Company, there was a little mortar you could use. And when you'd place it and then you'd use it, and it would bring up a little mini-map that you could use to target where the mortar was going to hit. It was so cool.
See, that sounds very handy. So. Oh, that's...
Freedom forever!
My only counter for that is... Ow. My only thing for that is, the only game I've played that had a thing like that in it was, I want to say, one of the Call of Duty games. I can't remember which one off the top of my head. So it was one of the old ones, like PS3 time.
Yeah.
And all I remember is it gave you that little ring that you had to try and match up to where it was on the map.
Oh, yeah. That was a pain in the ass, too.
Calling down objective equipment. Throwing grenade.
I wonder if the 50% melee damage also increases the damage when you punch with the gun.
Throwing supply beacon.
Any melee.
Reloading.
That might be good because I assume that gun. since
So
it has
technically,
a-
that's why it was so good. Sorry, I'm also playing, but any melee, because it's melee as a whole, it's not specifically like the melee weapons,
Yeah.
or they would differentiate the two.
That'd be pretty cool then, because that I'm assuming that gun does increase damage since it's got the bayonet on the front.
Yep. And the amendment has a bayonet too.
Shit, I need to switch to that gun for the next mission.
Well, the amendment has the ability to also be burst fired.
Yeah.
I got the terminal.
You, what you? Oh, a target.
Agent terminal.
I would say though, if let's say you were to get any of the battle operations games, not any of the Gundam Breaker games, you'd probably find 3 more entertaining than 4.
Why?
If only because you can unlock abilities using them enough, and then you can just have whatever you want for a look and slap abilities on.
That is pretty nice. I do like that.
4 does also do that. Oh, I'm fighting both fighting both Mushas, but you can unlock abilities in 4 by maxing out the equipment, and then the part will appear on your person. But I like Breeze better because I have a stupid ability called the Bismarck, and it is just... it does so much damage. I'd have to go back in. I'd have to go find my disc for Gundam Breaker 3.
Nah, Skila, this road was built for a Stingray, and the fact he hasn't hit us yet is scary.
The Stingray's stupid. He goes, that road too tiny.
Oh, here he comes. Never mind. He did it. I'm glad you hit him, because my freaking rocket hit a light pole.
I hate that so much.
Also, the fact that the Stingray landed on our soldiers is unfortunate. Good luck, I'll try to protect you. Felix, what's up? How's it going? What is this? I see treasure. What is this? Ooh, super credits. Just got the game? Hell yeah. Very worth it in my opinion. Amazing game.
Who just got the game? Nice.
Felix.
freedom!
We gotta keep these guys alive. One of them saved your life while you were gone, and the one that saved your life is running away. What the hell? Come back here.
Have a taste of democracy! Follow me!
I forgot how fast movement was in this game. Holy hell.
Another perfect streak for an airstrike.
Calling in orbital strike!
You are American 1776 said cheese nips were better than cheese it.
What is that? What does that mean, American? Oh!
Get some! Get some! You're back! Requesting air support!
Monolith.
Of liberty!
Oh.
Calling down
I hated enemy. There's a running gag I have with a particular suit from specifically Double Zeta, which is in the mainline original track of shows, called the Cubelay. To me, it looks really stupid. However, it's a really good suit. But my hate for it was more of a gag than anything else. I just don't like its design.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, a couple friends thought I just genuinely hated it without any rhyme or reason. Just it was like the equivalent of Satan.
Helldivers never die!
That just makes it funner to double down on hating.
Oh yeah.
Have a taste of democracy! Follow me!
We got everyone on their mom on this location.
50 meters. Sending in an eagle.
Gamer, what's up? How's it going? How big?
Sample collected.
Gamer word.
Unironically, a great username idea. Pleasure to watch me work. How about you help me, you damn soldier? How late am I? About 2 hours.
Don't worry, this will be put on your super democratic report sheet.
This will be on your stream report card.
Oh! Oh, okay. I both love and hate this. You know how, like, in certain things, you'll just get, like, like, let's say if it's like a fighting game, you get your three characters back to back or whatever.
Yeah.
I just got 3 suits I really like, which I'll have to grab pictures for so you actually understand in a way. I need to look. This is on. Is that the Nightingale? Yeah, I think that's Nightingale.
You are American 1776 said it in code.
Follow me!
Their lives were in ours.
Requesting air support! You will never destroy our way of life!
Bastard.
Calling in reinforcements! Illuminate, northeast.
Really? That didn't even kill him?
Reporting to the front! Follow me!
I'll put these soldiers over here. Hopefully they can guard the people.
Going this way now.
Hold position!
Also, these guys don't seem to want to go up the stairs anymore, which is problematic. You might have to put them down.
A real helldiver!
There we go, now they're moving.
High command has answered our needs.
Hold position!
It's good, we need a freaking army, because goddamn, escorting these guys has been a bitch. There is a chance of that happening. The chance of that happening is not zero.
You've done your duty. You may extract with honor.
Do it! Fly beacon!
If I understand correctly, aim for the joints.
On harvesters?
Leviathan. So I guess they break fast.
Leviathan has the hardest joints to hit. What you want to do is, you want to break either the back fin or the tail, because the easiest way to just kill him is just break either the rearmost back fins and then just try and gut it repeatedly. Because when it goes inside, you have instances of every damage.
Prosperity awaits the brave!
Contact! Stand by!
Follow me!
Oh, 1000%. You know there's a stingray stalking our ass.
Illuminate, southwest. Yeah. Get some! Get some!
What?
You must not allow our civilians to perish.
What?
I blew up.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
I mean, I was holding a grenade, but it wasn't ready to explode.
Oh, it was probably,
Follow me!
I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised, Skilo, if I got shot in the back by one of our allies and their goddamn rocket launcher.
no, I was gonna say is what you got hit by was either the rocket launcher or you got hit by a grenade from one of the SAF members.
Yeah, they do love that.
Yeah, it's like a crippling addiction.
Crippling addiction to friendly fire.
Yep.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
out and strike! You're back!
Our citizens depend on you for their safety. ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Sending in an eagle!
You are American 1776 said, do you think a baseball coach's safe word in bed it's safe like when the player goes around the bases?
It would either be safe or it would be you're out of here. I think either of those would work.
That's terrible. Hey, sucky.
Fire in the hole!
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch, extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
America! I mean Super Earthica.
You leave a more free city than you found.
And their finisher is it's out of the park? I mean, wouldn't their finisher just be home run?
I think it's out of the spark is when they just can't move anymore.
I would hate to be in bed with a baseball fan. Listen, I'll take what I can get.
Oh yeah. So I sent the picture of the 3 mobile suits in question I had for that one mission that popped up.
No friendly fire incidents. Well done.
I like how they look.
Yeah. Granted, all 3 of them come from the faction that's supposed to be the enemy.
Alright, have a good one, Skilo. Thanks for hanging out.
Granted, actual line in the Gundam anime, specifically the original Gundam anime,
Yeah.
and it's when you watch it, you'll definitely see the corollary. Zeon is based off of Germany from World War II. Literally, the man who basically is leading all of Zeon literally looks at his son named Gieranzon and goes, "Ah, yes, my son, Space Hitler."
I feel like that's a lot of animes, though, that take inspiration from Germany for their bad guys.
I mean, look at Wolfenstein, which, granted, is not really good. Not really good one to pull because it just straight is.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
More grid coordinates locked. Now it's just you.
I want to try out the increased melee damage.
Oh, you're going to level 1.
No, we're still doing level 5. It'd be undemocratic to abandon this mission.
Well, oh, it's your last mission. Oh. Oh, fuck, doggies.
Launch initiated.
We'll just throw that SOS thing out and pray. Pray that democracy protects.
Deploying SOS beacon.
Sending down support weapon.
Follow me.
What even is this mission? Oh, yeah, that was one.
That's fine, I got this. This mission's definitely the easiest mission, you know?
Oh.
Team reload required. Mag's empty. Mag's empty. Give them everything you got. Sweet liberty.
Firing orbital laser.
Mag's empty.
Oh. Are you kidding me? I got one shot by the Leviathan. I'm like across the map.
You usually get one shot by the Leviathan.
Yeah, but he was so far away and he just honed in on my ass.
Well, that's why a lot of people are saying that Leviathan needs to get nerfed, at least for its fucking accuracy.
Orbital strike incoming.
Found something. Fire in the hole.
Monolith.
something! Follow me! Found something!
You are American 1776 said, would you rather a romantical evening on the Death Star, or a tour of Black Mesa, no other people but your date on the Death Star, or the tour group?
I mean, are either of those things safe, American? Because I'd rather have a tour of the Death Star, I'm not gonna lie. Death Star's dope. Minus, you know,
Death Star?
Would you rather have a tour of the Death Star, or a romantic evening on the Death Star, or a tour of Black Mesa?
Well, the Death Star doesn't need to have the, you know, you're about to get attacked by the rebels and that whole thing blow up. Nor does it say anything about Black Mesa suddenly, you know, imploding with interdimensional activity. So theoretically, both are factually safe. From a certain point of view.
Not like an Airbnb.
Found something!
I think I'd rather have the Death Star.
Yeah, because space.
Yeah. Nothing's huge.
And besides, let's be honest, if part of it was genuine housing for not military simplism, it would be probably a pretty dope place, let's be honest.
Yeah. Listen, it's the Empire's pride and joy. They made that thing nice. It's certified safe. Listen, I'm sure that's what they said about that hole they put in the Death Star too, but...
Oh yes, it needs an exhaust port. I do like how that was never questioned beforehand.
Yup. I could kind of see it though. Too many, was it too many cooks in the kitchen kind of shit? So many people working on this project that no one really paid attention to that.
And there's a couple thousand people.
Death Stussy. I hate that.
I like Small Star better.
That's pretty solid.
I need a team reload!
Oh, I failed the objective. How? How could this have happened?
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Firing orbital laser. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. We have failed the citizens of this great city.
Black screen.
My favorite screen. Alright, this is where we end stream. Thank you everybody for coming out. Hope you had a good one. We'll be back tomorrow doing something. I don't know what. Wilds Cards Wednesday. Warhammer Wednesday.
You are American
Tato
1776 said rather be the enemy of all ants or squirrels.
I heard Warhammer.
Yeah. I was tempted to build Warhammer tomorrow.
Oh, you finally decided I'll have your whole setup finally?
Yeah. Gotta do it eventually, right? But yeah. Thank you everybody for coming out. Hope you had a good one. We'll be back tomorrow. Unless I jump off a building.